And welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video. As you can see, my Secret Service box.
Actually, no wait, I can't talk about that.
As you might see from the title of the video, how to protect your oscilloscope. Now, if you've been watching my videos on the ditex oscilloscope, you would be now basically collecting a good few parts, and you want somewhere to put it where it's in one place and it's nice and protected. Now, we've got some goodies from ditex. We'll be doing videos on these as well, but this is just to kind of show you how to protect it. What do we have? Well, we have a nice box, obviously, where I can put all my goodies in. But what we've also got, we have, well, actually, I won't say what they are, because I'm going to do a video on them, and I want people to tell me in the comments what they think they are. But what we do have is their pressure pulse sensor. Very, very nice, all the cables and all the wiring. Now, like I said, we will be doing separate videos on this and separate videos on these. So what I'll do is we'll just pull them out, and can anybody tell me what they think that is? So we've got the BNC connection here, and then we have something at the top. So we have two of them. Tell me what you think they are. And then we have 4 of these. And again, we're doing a separate video on these very soon. And I want you to tell me what you think these are. And we have 4 of them bad boys.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all my goodies that I've got, and we're going to put them into our new sexy case. Right, what do we have to put in it? Oh. 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 Oh, we're still going. Oh, more. Oh. There's the bad boy. What else we got? We'll put that in there too. We'll also put that in there. Think we're getting there? Nope, we've still got more. There we go. That's what we're going to fit in. Sorted.
Right, one thing that is awesome, if you want to do cable management, rather than using these twist ties, which obviously do keep it in a nice, coil, so, when you take it out, it's not going to get tangled up and twangled and everything else. But they're annoying because you twist them on, twist them off, you lose them. What you need to get, now I showed these in my ultimate test light video. Go check that out, how to make the ultimate test light. But these things, they're so cheap. Velcro, and what you do is, you put them through, feed it through like that. Oh, wrong way. Feed it through. Oh, there's 2 here.
Don't worry, we'll get this. We'll get this.
Feed it through and wrap it around, and boom. Now, what you can actually do to make it even better than that, because the way I've done it there, you'll see you have to completely take it off, which is frustrating. If you put it round a loop on whatever you happen to be doing, pull this tight on it, that will now stay on there. When you want to put it all back together, just loop this around.
Boom! Boom! Thank me later.
Also, if you haven't seen my video on the actual test leads, check out my video on Warwick test lead suppliers. Awesome test leads. Right, there's loads of ways you can do this. You can get foam, cut out foam and stuff like that. But personally, I don't really like it as such. It takes up a lot of space and it really is unneeded, because if you have your leads wrapped up nicely, you can literally just put them on top of each other. For example, I've got to wrap all these up like that. And once I've got it wrapped up properly, I can just take one out at a time and it's not going to really cause me any problems. And it means I've got an awful lot of room in here to add more stuff, you know, like amp clamps and, you know, whatever the case may be. My attenuators, I'm not sure I'm going to put them. I'd like to put my attenuators somewhere I can kind of see. So I might make something. They'd be really good there, actually. I'd like my attenuators there. But I'm going to have to figure out a good way of holding them. We'll figure that out, because at least then we can just go sorted. I tell you what would be perfect there. Velcro. I wonder if I could cut some of this Velcro off. That's what I'll do. I'm going to cut some of this Velcro off. So I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to hot glue the Velcro to here, hot glue the Velcro to there, and
Perfect. Sorted.
I'm going to do the same with the pressure pulse sensor as well. So I'm going to kind of space these out however they need to be so I can read them. And then I'm going to do the same with the pressure sensor as well. And it's just going to be nice and easy. And all I'm going to do, I'm going to use this. I might get away with literally only using one strip. Well, maybe one, yeah, maybe two strips. I'm just going to cut the thick part of the strip off to there, hot glue it on there, hot glue it on there. The reason why I'm going to use hot glue is because it's really good stuff and it's easy to take off. So if I do ever need to take it off, I can. The only issue with hot glue is if it gets too hot, it tends to kind of melt again and it, you know, things could come off. But I think we're going to be fine.
Well, what are these? Send me the link, do this. People, do stuff yourself. Don't rely on every YouTuber to do everything for you.
They're just Velcro cable tie strips. Google it, find out, not a problem. Some people are just really lazy. Right, you can see what I'm doing. This is my scope and all the leads to it, and these are going to be my breakout leads, my scope leads, the other leads and stuff for the pressure sensor and stuff like that. We've got some back probes here, which we can just stuff like that, because they are handy to have and handy to get quick. I can smell my glue guns coming to temperature. And like I said, look, the reason why I like doing this, because no matter what I do here now, these will always be separate, and I can pick out any one, no matter if it's underneath or anything like that, and I can just pick one and put it straight back down. And it just makes things a lot better. I should have really put that in there, slide that down a bit, but that's not a problem. And just a lot neater and a lot easier to get things. There's nothing worse than trying to get any of these things and they're all twangled in each other and it's just a nightmare. This way it's going to be lovely. Right, so we'll see if this is going to actually work. I'm happy enough with that spacing. We'll put that as close to there as possible, like that. So what I'm going to do, just get the thick bit here, get my skiggers, just cut off that bit. We don't want that bit in there. Measure it exactly. Precision measurement there. Look at that, perfect. Now what I want to do, I want to make sure we get the bit, well the bit that I'm going to put on there can be a little bit longer. That's not a problem. Right, so let's see if this is going to work. I really don't see why it shouldn't. Bit of hot glue on there. You have to be quick with this stuff. Squeeze it down, hold it, and I've done it the wrong way. But we can turn this the other way, I think. Yeah, I didn't mean to do it that way. Make sure you get all the corners with this because it's Velcro and you're going to be ripping it off and you don't want a corner loose. Alright, so I've done that the wrong way, but so we need to put the black side, not the silvery side, down. So we remember that. It's hot. At the end of the day, it is hot glue. It'll stick to this stuff really well. Right, will it work? So, I've done it upside down, but that doesn't matter, and we just rip it off. How easy and cool is that? Look at that. That's not going anywhere. If I put down that and open it back up again, well, I didn't think of that moving, did I? But I think once I actually have them all there, there's going to be a lot more strength to hold this back. And I might actually put a bit of Velcro under there because that is going to be stopping me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Velcro in behind there and that will stop that going forward. Right, a good trick is if you want to get this exactly lined up with the back, because obviously if I kind of try and guess where that's going, you know, the chance of getting it right is very, very slim. So what you do, we wait for this glue to dry first. Is we lay this on top, like that. No, not like that. Lay it on top like that. the glue on the one we just laid on top. And then put this back. And then hold it like that. And now, wherever it's gone, I can put that back on there. I can now close this. Boom! It's still there. There we go. Sorted. Job's a good one. I wonder if I could just glue a whole strip on. Strip on?
I said strip on, not strap on.
Would that just be easier? And then I can essentially put these in any place. Will it kind of fit? Yep. That's what I'll do.
That's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot, that's hot.
A lot of people kind of say hot glue isn't good, but believe me, it really does have its usages. Boom! Boom! Look at that. Just Velcro, stick. I put that in a little bit too far, but you get the idea. Put it down, lift it up, and boom, they're all there. I can take out any one I want, just Velcro it back. I mean, great. And you can see what they are apart from the one I put upside down, but we won't worry about that. Put the keys back in, is these fellas. Now again, I'm not going to tell you what they are yet. Why don't you tell me down in the description. But what I'm thinking of for them is to put them in behind here, and hopefully they will go in behind there without pulling the Velcro off the bottom. And oh, look at that. Aha! How cool is that? We put it down, all the stuff is Velcroed. Lift it up, come to it. Boom. Everything's still there. Everything is in nice, easy places to get to. What you can also do, you know, you can see you can actually grid these out, so you can make these sections smaller. And obviously you can get all this from Ditex, but you could make these wraps smaller so they don't take up as much room, and you can put some like amp clamps or whatever else in there. You can see we've still got loads of different kind of spaces for all sorts of stuff, and we could fit loads more stuff down here. I could even take out these, you know, and put other stuff there if I didn't particularly want in there. But that is awesome, people. Right, the good news is they have stayed on absolutely perfectly. I've been walking around with this, but When I was editing the video, I realized I actually forgot something. I've kept a few of these in here. I forgot these. We have 4 of them. This is what I'm going to be doing the video on next, along with the ones behind. So I want you to tell me what this is. We have 4 of them. So what do you think that is? And now we have everything in our lovely box. So there we go. Next video on this is going to be with these and the things behind there. So people, what are they? Comment down below. Sorted. Best way to protect your scope, because if you drop this and you break this, I'd rather break this than break everything in it and, you know, break your scope and all that. And not only that, it looks so much better and so much more professional, you opening this up and all this is in there, and it is just fantastic. So there we go. The best way to protect your scope. Sorted. Look, hope it helps. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Don't forget, tell me what these are and tell me what they are in the comments below. And this is going to be my next video on this scope. And there we go. So look people, don't forget, get your hands dirty. See you for the next one. Sorted.